All right, welcome back to Helming Athletics. We're going to be talking about some dynamic warm-ups today and really what you should do when you wake up, get out the door, you're yawning, the alarm clock went off, you know you need to go run, and let's go make it happen. Now, most of the people I talk to, they just wake up, they shrug their shoulders, they put their jacket on, and they go out the door and they start trudging away. Still, you could be like, Nate, why does this matter? Why should I care about this? Time is limited. I only have so much time to go out there and run or ride and swim, and why do I want to add any extra time in there? Well, here's the deal. We're always trying to open up our body a little bit more. We spend so much time in very closed, cramped positions all day. My shoulders get tight, my hips get tight, and just by doing my sport, yeah, I get opened up a little bit, but what happens is that when we don't open ourselves up any further, our bodies conform to these stuck positions. I've worked with cyclists where their body starts to look like a bike after a while. They're just all closed, hammered over here. And they can go here, but after a while, it just gets worse and worse and worse. And all of a sudden, they're just stuck here. Their neck is hurt, their shoulders are sore, and they're losing general physical capacity to go ahead and do other things. So I just want to walk you through a few simple leg swings and other things that we can do just to really get our hips going, open up our hips a little bit, get blood flow going, getting our joints all lubricated so that after maybe a couple minutes of easy running, you can stop, do these things anywhere, and then continue your run, and your knees, your low back, everything's going to be a little happier for it. All right, so what's the biggest thing we need to warm up? Well, we really need to warm up our hips, specifically our ability to hips not only flex forward when we run, but to really extend out the back. And just from sitting, our day-to-day life in cars, we're very, very stiff here. We have a hard time opening these hips up, they get super stiff. So the first thing we're going to work on are some single leg swings. This also has a nice added benefit that we're going to get a little single leg balance. We're going to challenge that ankle stability, that knee stability, and that hip stability. Get a little bit of work in there. We're going to do that, get some big leg swings going. We're then going to do a leg swing into a backwards lunge. And this is just going to warm up our quads, prime our glutes, get all the bigger major movers warmed up and primed and firing. Also challenge our balance a little bit more just by increasing the range of motion. Finally, once we're done with that, we're going to get both hands on the ground and we're just going to do some deep hip circles, grind through that hip capsule, really open there, and just test end range both through flexion and through extension of that hip. So we always want to increase our physical buffer. That's what we're always about in the strength and conditioning room. We do that with our dynamic warm-up. We get you going, we get you hot and sweaty, and then you're off to the races.